Yeah, one of the airports looks horrible. Like, can't use anymore. So that's when I got a little bit nervous about how it was over there.
Montego, yeah, the Montego Bay Airport got hit hard. Like I said, the guy that I was speaking to today,
Yeah.
he just got a flight out a couple of days ago. But he kept trying like day after day, try to get a flight, and he finally got one. So the flights were canceled, booked, canceled, booked, canceled.
Where was he staying while waiting for the flight? In the airport? Oh, just like coming back every day.
To the house in Montego.
Okay.
Yeah. But he was explaining when because he's never been in a hurricane.
Yeah, oh wow, for sure. Me neither.
So he said he was looking, and it was like a wall of, like he was in the cloud. That's how it looked. That's how he described it.
Wow.
It was just white, like a white wall.
Of water? Of cloud?
Rain and wind. That's how it looks when it's mixed.
Yeah.
He said it was like a huge cloud. Then he said his door blew off. He was standing at the door, he watched his door fly off. And he was in shock, like,
that's scary.
what the hell is going on? And then his friend had to tell him, yo, come in, man, come out of the doorway. And then stuff started flying around and stuff. But yeah, the place got damaged.
Very badly. I did see this one banana farmer that was so smart, because you end up losing a lot of farmland, or a lot of vegetation and stuff like that. He cut the leaves off of his banana trees. All of the long leaves, he cut them off so that the wind wouldn't take them away. He saved his entire plantation.
Sick. Because all you have to do is plant that leaf again.
It was still there. The stumps are there to just grow back, right?
That's how sick Jamaica is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how easy it is to grow. This coconut tree, all these, just put the root in the ground, put the leaf in the ground and it'll grow.
Yeah. I really want to see it, but I'm hearing it's bad.
It's bad, but like I said, yeah, I got a video from my cousin that sent it. Hold on.
Golf tournament to help Jamaica.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Michelle had a great idea where when we do our golf tournament, we do a charity golf tournament.
I love it.
And the money that we make to help Jamaica, aid for Jamaica.
I love it.
I love that idea. That's great.
Who would we give it to? Once we raise the money, who would we give it to? You know?
We can give it to certain families.
Oh, specific families.
Specific families. We're not going to give it to it.
Actually, really.
Right.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes it gets caught up in admin.
Yes.
And somebody was saying too, avoid Red Cross.
So I mean,
They'll never
About
see the money.
90% goes to
you know how charities work?
Yeah.
You guys know how charities work? Is there an account that you have to open for the charity? Like, that money just isn't going to my bank account. You gotta
Okay, it
open a
depends.
charitable.
If you want to be an official charity, if you want to register as a charity, then you don't pay taxes and stuff like that, then that's a whole other process. But yeah, if you just want to fundraise, you can just fundraise.
Fundraise.
Put the money,
Right,
you're
right,
just raising funds.
True. Yeah, fundraising. That's it. Fundraising for Jamaica.
Yeah.
It's going to take years to rebuild that place.
Yeah,
Years. From
that's
what I
how
see.
bad it is. That's how bad I'm hearing it is.
Oh, yeah.
That it is. It's actually, it's crazy. The roads, like everything has to be. I guess all of the progress was like brought back.
I guess it would be good for it because we have a lot of Chinese down there that are working on the roads.
Huh.
It's going to help them a lot. Like,
For
this place is
sure.
going to be overrun by Chinese people.
Well, whoever's there to help and whoever can help quickly.
As long as they're
I'm
not
there
just putting
for.
money in their pockets.
They're going to be putting
Hopefully
money in
the
their
people,
pockets.
of course they are.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
Yeah. Did you hear about the 2030 conspiracy theory?
No.
Saying that this was actually deliberately done to Jamaica?
Somebody just said that. The
Because
same
they've
guy.
got a smart city plan.
That's right.
Okay, the same guy that saw
Same
his
guy was
door
saying that
go
today.
off of this thing and it looked like
He
a
said
big
the same
cloud.
thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that sounded weird.
Yes. Interesting. I never knew that. And funny enough, I think they're planning on putting it building the town in St. Elizabeth, where some of my family live.
Okay, really? So how did your family do? What were they saying?
I mean, there's still
It's sad because their roof came off, everything, water everywhere. They said they're walking in puddles, mattresses are soaked,
Gosh. So
clothes
there's
are
no
ruined.
comfort.
Yeah,
That's
no
the
comfort
stuff that
at
you
all.
take for granted.
That's right.
Showers,
That's right. Yeah.
warmth, being able to just cuddle up in a bed.
That's how I felt when they said that. Hey, how you doing? Not bad, Josh.
Hey, how
Yeah. When I heard that, yeah, that's how it made me feel. Like, wow, hey,
Hi, honey bunny.
that's something I wouldn't even think about. I didn't even think about their mattresses and, you know? Yeah. I felt like, yo, just stay inside, let the thing pass. But no, you can't, because this thing's blowing your roof off.
Yeah.
It's coming into
through
your house.
windows,
Right.
underneath the doors.
Right.
We're blessed, man.
Isn't that Jay?
So what did he say specifically?
About
The Smart City. The Smart City conspiracy.
Smart City conspiracy. Well, he was also saying that it's almost like they manipulated the hurricane to come back to Jamaica
Wow, okay.
and hit it.
Thank you.
Because it felt
So
like...
they could make a clean slate so they could actually start rebuilding, because there's insurance money involved. I think how many, is it 12 billion? I have to look it up. Like I said, I just heard it today. The government gets around $12 billion for hurricane relief or whatever.
Okay.
So it's a lot of money involved here. You know what I mean? There's a lot of
They're
pockets
going to
getting
need
fat.
it, though, to rebuild.
Well, yeah, but a lot of times the money doesn't get to the people, though.
For sure.
Right, so we have to keep an eye on that.
I did see that, you know, Spice, the reggae artist,
Yeah.
she donated like big building tools and stuff like that. So like little, what are those cats called? Those little, you know.
Oh yeah.
And she donated like practical stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because sometimes it doesn't make sense to just give your money.
That's right.
You better give food. You better give clothes. Give
Yes.
stuff that people can use.
Yes. Yeah.
That's her baby.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. That's an allergy. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Take care, dude.
Thanks,
You're hot. It's hot in here because I blow dry mom has thick hair.
Yeah, so good.
Jamaica Mish.
Jamaica Mish?
Jamaica Mish.
Oh, it's devastating. I'm glad that Pete's family is all okay. I feel awful for people who've lost everything. Black River I've been to. That place is gone from the footage I've seen. It's horrific. I just think they need help.
Yeah.
They need a lot of help. They
For
need money,
sure.
they need help.
I saw the Jamaican Community Center is raising money. Vibes Cartel is selling OVO sweatshirts for $100.
Justin Bieber
Yeah?
did private jets carrying
Really?
supplies, and he donated $3 million
Wow.
for food and supplies that they
Wow.
needed. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People love Jamaica, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You know?
it. Now it's time to like show it.
that's right. And there's enough money in the world. Like, there's so many people that have money that can help donate. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, like, how could you not?
To a baseball game.
You know?
That was sold out.
And according to ChatGPT, at least 19 people are confirmed dead.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
what
I
I did
haven't
see
heard.
was
Well, there's still people that don't have communication. There's
that part, and I saw people like come and get these dead bodies. Like you can't just leave the dead bodies on like in the
Yeah.
neighborhood like this.
Yes. Well, that's the other thing the guy was saying. Right now, he said he sees helicopters all the time up in the sky.
Yeah.
Just surveying them.
Yeah.
They're not dropping food, they're not doing anything.
That's what's strange about it,
Right.
because this guy also showed, and this guy was the first, because I've been hearing, 2030. Did you hear about the 2030 conspiracy?
And they need water,
Smart
like,
City conspiracy? They're saying that it was deliberately destroyed so it can be rebuilt with different interests, with different financial interests.
Where is this city?
In Jamaica. Jamaica's going to be a smart city.
Oh, come on.
Because they had this 2030 plan to make Jamaica a smart city. Jamaica had this plan. Apparently it's been fast forward. But this one guy was saying he saw, and I saw it, 11 warships on the horizon. Like just
What?
11
In the waters
ships.
over there?
Yeah,
Cuban?
military ships.
Well, but they've been there for a few months.
Have they?
Yeah.
He didn't say so.
No, but they have
what,
one.
the warships?
Yeah,
Is it because of Venezuela? Is that
because of Venezuela.
Is it
Yeah.
Venezuela?
It's right there, yeah. So it's the
So
biggest
those
fleet.
are
That's the biggest fleet of
Americans.
American ever in one place.
Right.
So what are they doing? They're just waiting for ships from Venezuela to pass Jamaica?
No, they're about to invade Venezuela.
Yeah.
Oh,
and the
they're
guys
waiting.
are trying to take the drugs out of Venezuela.
No,
And
they're not by boat. That's nonsense.
I don't know.
There's no evidence. Come on. Even then, you don't.
Like blowing them out of the water. They're
I know,
saying,
but you don't execute drug dealers. You can
but they're
arrest them
saying
and charge
it's,
them.
but they're not supposed to be in the water. They already told them, yo, don't come in the water. They don't want no movement. But these guys are
But
still.
it's international waters.
Yeah, but the U.S. is out there. They're like,
Yeah, but they can't. They can't.
Hey.
It's against all.
Well, they're
it's
blowing
against
guys out of the
international
water.
law. Oh yeah,
They're
they got the
getting
biggest
blown out of
guns.
they're doing it. You're doing it.
And Trump said many times in the last 6 weeks.
There you are.
Honestly, I'm so tired of it.
Just like Mia.
And falling asleep and arresting
You're the president of the
Americans.
United States throwing
Cartels are
F-bombs.
threatening
It's
to be-
disgusting.
Yeah.
You should have more etiquette and more decorum. He proves that he's just
Busy threatening to execute.
an awful being. Like, you can't talk like the world is listening to you.
Crazy.
What's up, dude?
Like I think it's just
They
like him
changed-
acting
he
like a
changed
tough
what's
guy. But is he
appropriate.
serious?
About what?
He's going crazy, man. What do you mean? He's 80 almost.
Well, yeah, this one guy, and I mean, God forbid, because I don't want to wish this on anybody, but this one guy on TikTok just broke down that they're actually monitoring the progression of his Alzheimer's at this point.
Well,
it's not even a question
listen to what he said.
of does he have it. It's a
Right.
question of how far along is
Right.
it.
But listen to what he said a number of times in the last few weeks. Just as we've gone after the cartels that are an enemy, a foreign enemy, we will have to take extreme measures, including possible execution of enemies from within.
Yeah, I know. He's been threatening that.
He's threatening to start to
Americans.
kill his enemies.
He's been threatening Americans. Okay,
But now
so
he's
did you
threatening to
see
execute them.
his indifference?
Yeah, they put him on death row and execute.
So
No,
somebody
no, but these are his
fell.
enemies, not criminals. Enemies with her in
That's
there.
well, if you're an enemy, then
It's pretty crazy.
So they had this whole thing about Ozempic, right? You saw this?
No.
Okay, and I guess the maker of Ozempic, or the guy that, would it be the maker of Ozempic?
He developed it?
Maybe the developer of
It was a
Ozempic?
diabetes drug.
I can't remember, there you go. I can't remember the role of the guy. But the guy fainted, and this was Trump's
Oh.
reaction.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He didn't do anything, right?
Yeah. And then the guy that was
He
breaking
turned around and
down,
posed for the
the
camera.
guy that was breaking down his Alzheimer's diagnosis was like, oh yeah, no, that's exactly how indifferent he would be
He wasn't aware
to the
almost.
situation. Yeah, exactly.
And now the whole
No,
thing
if
is
it's not
like
happening,
Dr. Oz was
right
standing
mind, man.
The doctor.
That's not someone in their right
Scary.
mind. Yeah, bro.
Scary times,
He
guys.
was never in his right mind.
Yeah, that's not someone in their right mind.
Yeah, that was Dr. Oz just happened to be
Yeah,
standing there and
exactly.
protected his head from hitting the ground.
Well, thank God somebody did something.
And Trump just
If
stood
it was
there and stared
exactly-
and then turned around and posed for the camera.
What the hell? What the hell?
Now, people did say, if you don't know what you're doing, he's probably better off doing what he did instead of trying to intervene and help in a situation he has
but,
no idea.
I mean, everybody else was, you could
But he didn't even have a look
feign
of, oh my
concern.
God.
Yeah, I know.
he didn't even have a look
No.
of like, what the hell's happening?
No, it was like, annoyed almost.
Like, he just took the limelight, the spotlight off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the same Trump that got shot and then stood up and went like this then?
No, that was
Yeah.
no. That guy was off.
Anyways,
Waiting for you.
waiting for me?
Waiting for you.
Hold on, I'm not ready yet.
That's okay. Really? I like
I'm like,
that.
that looks amazing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that.
I'll get that
When it's
eventually.
pure,
Love how that.
yeah, when it's pure, like snowy and stuff like
Yes,
that.
yes.
He dyed his?
No.
It's just
it's
like
natural.
that.
Yeah. He's got, it's all white up here. I mean, he's still got some patches of black, but all white on the top, and then he's got the full white beard.
Yeah, it's
he's
funny because some
exactly
people
without-
say dye my hair, and Michelle goes, "No way, don't."
Michelle?
What's that?
Yeah.
This
No,
Michelle? Or
no.
Michelle? You thought you were Michelle?
I don't think Miss Michelle really cares one way or the other. She might give an opinion, but I don't think it would really.
Well, she's a pro, so she definitely.
Yeah, no.
Michelle's the one that could give us these looks. Hey, these looks for Stu. I'm trying to convince him that he should cut his hair. It's so crazy. This guy is officially working for an AI company. He's like one of the only humans working for the company.
Oh yeah.
And the manager like spoke to him. You guys, it's so bizarre. The manager was like, first of all, he was like, okay, so he's recording his entire journey at this company, which is just wild because like this is the future, right? We're like.
So hold on, wait.
Yeah,
hold on,
I don't know. He was hired by AI. All of
working
his
for
coworkers,
AI?
yes. He's only ever had spoken to an AI manager. He's never actually dealt with anybody human.
And the AI tells them what they want him to do?
Yes, yes, and has been correcting him and insulting him like the manager.
Consult?
Yeah.
That's
She was
the
like, what
future.
does she say exactly?
Yeah, well, remember, all
That's the
we are is a bunch
Basically,
of
like, oh, I'm
neurons.
trying to figure
Right.
out exactly what you're
That's
here
what they
for,
are.
Right.
what you're doing.
Right.
And he was
It's
like,
just
listen,
much smarter and more dangerous.
That's good.
crazy.
No, but AI, every time someone asks a robot or AI what you will do with humanity, they say eliminate most of humanity.
Yeah, well,
And they said
So-
why?
That's a
Because the
bore.
majority are leeches to the planet.
that's a bore.
So-
That'll never happen.
It will happen.
This is what I like.
It'll be
What?
gone.
AI can run a company.
Yes. Yes.
AI can run a company then.
It
Yes.
can do everything.
Yes.
Staff,
They've got apps that
could
you
show
can
how you
buy.
could save money.
They've got
Okay, at the
They've got
hospital.
apps where you can literally train bots to do what you want them to do all day. So one person could be answering the phones, one person could be
Right.
reaching out,
Right.
doing all the
Right.
social
In-
media.
in the
like
hospital.
you can literally
That's
like
great.
have little
Okay.
workers.
Love that.
Missy runs like a trauma center, similar to Sunnybrook. There, the food is delivered by robots.
Wow.
And she took a film of it. I guess on the back it says, "Please, I ride alone." Because it's not allowed to have other people in the
Oh,
elevator.
hilarious.
So when like if you're not allowed on the elevator, it won't go if there's someone on it with a robot.
Right.
I don't understand why. But must be some reason.
Maybe so that you don't steal anything.
No, but I like that idea.
Yeah,
Take
and
a
that's how
minute to
they're,
wrap
I
your head
feel
around.
like right now the target for a lot of these things are a lot of apps and different tools are being used for business owners, right? To make business owners just things easier,
Right.
more affordable.
Yeah.
And the next war will be 100% AI and robotics.
Just robot versus robot? That's or robots versus humans. Or humans versus humans using robots.
I think
what you
first
say?
humans versus humans using robots. And then I think eventually humans versus robots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, my brother? You
In
alright?
some ways, they're not going
Sick,
to.
man. I just came back good, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just came back, man.
From
I don't
where?
know how- I was sick from the J's, I guess. I don't know.
Jeez, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Nice showing you. Everything's okay?
Got the bird flu.
great.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to me. Yeah, I got
I
bird
know.
Yeah.
I know. Sucks. Do you guys feel like they're ripped off? Like
flu. I don't know. They say
the bad
sports are
calls
rigged.
and
We
stuff
don't
like
know.
that? This is what I'm hearing.
Sports are rigged, you know. It costs a lot of time. It costs a lot of money. I know we spent a lot of our little pennies down here, so.
Yeah, I know. Those
I don't
tickets
want
were
to get into
crazy.
Yeah, not even just tickets,
I saw
just
Panther. Panther went to one of the big
Yeah,
games.
yeah. Guys were down
What's
here
going
buying
on?
jerseys. I got
Oh,
two
yeah.
of the exact same pair of those blue Air Force
Yeah,
95,
yeah,
those
yeah.
Air Max 95s
Yeah,
because I was worried that I wasn't gonna get them in time. Ordered online, you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna
real.
do?
It was
But you
real.
know what? You win some, you lose some. And if it makes anyone feel better, we're still the champions because we won back to back before.
There you go.
And we won our division. And we lost to the big champs too, so
exactly.
we played a fight. It
Those
was a
guys played
fight.
dirty though. I didn't
You
like the way
win
those
some,
guys
you
were
lose
playing
some.
some of the
We
time.
could say they play dirty. We could say they stole. They did this. They did that. It's just like in life.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some. It's water under the bridge. We'll
Next
cross that
year.
bridge next year.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah,
We'll see you guys
yeah.
there.
We'll be
That's
back.
it.
The key to happiness.
Believe it.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Sorry there, DC.
It's universal. The key to happiness. If you think, oh, we lost, then you're just
Yeah,
badly
so
about
that sucked because I really felt we were gonna win.
Monitoring how far now because I just left it there temporarily.
What's your word for Jamaica? What's happening there? What have you heard?
Jamaica, it was big flood. Melyssa.
Yeah.
Hurricane, yeah, I heard it's bad, you know. God bless Jamaica. God bless all my family and friends down there. Jaja, you know. What you gonna do? It's life, right? And it's another thing. It's life. We don't know.
Yeah.
This earth and this world has changed so much times in millions of years from like natural disasters and these things. There was times the earth was all fire. There was times the earth was all ice. And mind you, of course, there was no humans around this time, you know. It was all dinosaurs, you know. Now it's all humans on their cell phones, you know. So with that being said, everything that was once running this world, every living being, became extinct at some point in time.
Do you think
and the
they were
world
ever-
changed.
do you think they were ever-
You just never know. You never know, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
God bless JA.
Yeah.
God bless everybody. I think was the Melyssa, the Hurricane Melyssa.
Yeah.
I think she touched a couple of other spots, but JA got it back. So
Yeah.
God bless them. God bless our people, Cuba too.
Trinidad, I
Trinities,
heard.
everybody, you know, God bless them. It's not easy. Life is unpredictable, and the natural disasters you just don't know, you know. So that's how it is. It's not easy. It's that time of year too. The end of the year. One more last thing. The end of the year.
Could be the
It
end of
gets like
times.
that. It could be the end of the times. And I thought this week there was a big moon. Like the moon was so down.
It
to
was
the
huge.
earth.
It's called a harvest
Yeah,
moon.
and
It was amazing.
And if you notice, if you're a people's person or whatever person, send me a lot of people message, call, talk, not just about the moon, but the life period, all day, 365 days a year. You notice there's more bothersome people around in the last week. More people have issues. People
Yeah.
are messaging about some craziness. Everyone's crazy. Like you come here, you can't park. You just park, and everyone's parked spread out. Like the roads are driving. Everything is gone. So if you pay
Yeah.
attention, you're observing
Yeah, it's
to the
true.
universe and what's happening. She gets a little strange, you know. But that's it. No, that's just that's a whole nother. That's like a spiritual thought. Some people just so
Spiritual
crazy.
thought, but I also feel like we should be more in tune with
Sorry there, Nisi. One second.
the moon specifically.
We
As a
are.
woman.
We're very much. No,
No,
even
just in
as
terms of like our calendar.
So are men.
Our calendar should have 28 days, like a woman's cycle, I believe.
It does, doesn't it? Generally.
I mean, every month should be 28 days. Like,
Oh, yeah, okay.
yeah.
Because cycles are exactly 28 days, aren't they? Like they're exactly with the moon.
What'd you say?
These guys.
Cycles are exactly tuned to the moon.
Are they all exactly?
No, I guess not everybody. That's
Yeah, no, because we each get it on a
Obviously
different
it's
day.
different.
Otherwise, everybody
But-
would leave the same
Yeah,
day.
no, but it's funny because
But I wonder if we did only have 28
You know what
days.
is interesting
I
though?
wonder if we
is
would all
water
sync up.
is in tune with the moon.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
are we,
but
So if
so our
that,
bodies.
thought
so
that.
if that storm maybe could have been affected by the oncoming moon because different
oh yeah, because the moon
forms
pulls
of
water.
the moon.
Yeah.
It affects
Affect-
weather very much.
Yeah,
Water.
the
No,
tides
I thought
differently.
it was a full moon.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was a full moon. Because the last 3 people I had serious relationships were all exactly on the full moon. Because they just go crazy, like, be very romantic.
Oh, wow. Jamaica was good. Pray for them. Pray for them.
Right?
It's a good thing that nobody I know died.
Okay, good.
And it's just basically a lot of property damage.
Yeah.
But they're resilient people.
Yes.
They
That's
just
what
need
people
help.
saying.
They just need help. That country will be built up by January.
No, you think so?
You know how much money they
It's
got?
gonna be built up by
They
January?
got a lot of money. They got a lot of money. So yeah, and the people are sending. There's soldiers coming from all over the world over there going to help.
I
you
saw
know?
that. I saw
yeah,
the
man.
line
It's
of
not gonna.
people.
It's not gonna take long. It's not gonna take long, and especially if the Chinese come,
Yeah.
and the Chinese come help.
Yeah, they're efficient.
Yeah, they're efficient. They get stuff done
Yeah,
quick.
yeah,
They built
yeah.
the highway so fast.
Yeah, I know, the bridge too. Did you guys hear any of the conspiracy theories behind it? That this was an attempt to build a smart city.
I didn't. I don't pay attention.
You didn't hear
to that
any of
stuff.
that?
I didn't. I haven't been digging. I've been too busy ripping through my emails.
Yeah,
for work.
yeah.
No, I
But,
haven't been paying attention either.
That's what they're saying. Conspiracy theories. I see.
well,
their-
because there was a,
doing
Jamaica had a
everything they
2030
can.
plan to become a smart city. I don't know if you guys know this, but Jamaica's actually a part of a lot of like, whenever they want to test stuff, a lot of stuff happens in Jamaica. So
Yeah,
like
it's
they were
part of the
testing like
Commonwealth
these
anyway,
voting booths, new voting booths tested in Jamaica. So like it's just weird stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they're a part of like,
They're a member of the Commonwealth, are they not?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
so
for
there
sure.
you go. In itself, that's what it is, right? So it's a good.
Is that it?
It's a good it's a good way to hide it, right? Because you don't want to do that. in
Something,
England.
exactly.
You don't want to do that in Canada. right?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
Because people jump to the gun over there, but
Yeah.
it's easier to kind of make it happen over there than
Yes.
just make it happen over here, right?
That's exactly how I
This
feel.
smart cities are happening everywhere. It's right in front
Oh,
of
they've got
all
plans
the
for
time.
smart cities everywhere.
Oh, big time.
I think ours is supposed to be 2035. So like I said,
2035.
Jamaica's first. There you go, 2030. So, yeah, God bless them. Drake and Vibes Cartel collabed for with OVO to sell OVO hoodies for $100. All proceeds go to Jamaica,
Okay, that's good.
right? Spice donated
was it
some
Hurricane? Is that what it was?
Hurricane Melyssa, yeah.
Hurricane Melyssa.
But Pete had a friend that was there that came in earlier and was saying
You ever
it
heard of
looked
Harp?
really strange.
You ever heard of HARP?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
So
how
when
he
I
was
hear
saying
stuff
it
like
looked.
that, the first thing I think of is
Yeah.
HARP, right?
Yeah.
Start thinking, whoa, so weather modification, like,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Start to
No,
crank up
that's
the
what he was saying. He was saying
frequencies.
that it almost felt like it passed calmly and they made sure to bring it back to like be rougher. Because remember before it went, everybody was saying, oh, Jamaica's gonna get peeled away and absolutely destroyed, and then it wasn't destroyed, and then it actually got a lot worse.
But let's see who the interests are, the financial interests are in rebuilding.
Yeah.
Right, because that's always follow the money, right?
Yeah.
Just like what happened in Hawaii
Yes.
and other places in the world.
Hawaii was the worst too, because then BlackRock came behind everybody, bought up
That's
everybody's
right.
stuff.
Vanguard, BlackRock, everybody
Yeah.
starts making moves over there. No one can buy up anything. The
Yeah.
insurance companies take over. The government turns it down. No one's allowed to come in for years.
Exactly.
Yeah, follow the money, always.
This guy on TikTok is working for a fully AI company. So his boss is AI.
Okay.
And his boss is like reprimanding him for like, we're trying to figure out what you're doing here. We kind of understand, you know, all the other bots that work here, but we're trying to figure out what a human is necessary for this and all this stuff like that. I just thought it was crazy. Like it just looked like,
Interesting, yeah?
Yeah.
So already AI's taken over like to the point where it's directing the
humans.
operator. Yeah, it's
You can
directing
have an
the
AI
operator.
boss.
That's funny.
Like, he was
It's
hired
actually
by
directing
AI.
the programmer now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about the takeover.
And like,
not
how much
supposed
do
to
you have
happen
to
like that,
know
right?
to even work with them?
Yeah, especially if he's going to put it on you, right? They're going to start asking you the questions and start asking what your necessary need is, or what their necessary need is for
that's
you.
what it did. It was
I'm
like,
the
why
programmer.
we're trying to figure out why you're necessary, why you've even been hired.
It's a slippery slope.
It is such a slippery slope, and it's going by so fast. Because do you guys remember how bad AI used to be last year?
Sure.
Like where you could tell it was AI?
Yeah.
They upgraded.
Well,
Super
it's
upgraded.
evolving, right? So you think of the evolution of us, you start
Yeah.
to get the evolution of AI. So think
Yeah.
of how quickly it evolved.
Exactly, and it's
Within-
everybody's
within a matter of-
knowledge.
Every,
And it is getting arrogant.
But it,
There's
and
an
it
arrogance
uses
to
its
it too.
own knowledge to multiply its knowledge, right? Because then it looks within itself. And,
Yeah.
And it actually, it's a matter of like, I mean, it's breaking it down to a finite ones and zeros. It's almost like a binary code, and it's able to see its own flaws, and it's able to correct its own flaws.
And it's getting its advice from itself now. It's starting to make up its own shit.
Well, it needs to not.
Yeah,
it needs to not.
this is
Needs
what's
to
happening.
not- Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no,
what's
because I use it a lot. Like,
Sure.
through my day.
Whenever you
sorts of
ask
different
it
stuff,
questions,
but
you
it's
gotta be
getting
specific.
arrogant.
And you gotta be specific. And you gotta tell them you only want real facts.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you gotta be specific when you talk to it.
I know.
Or it will send you around and around and
Yeah,
around
if
in a
you don't
circle.
know enough-
I've asked it questions before,
Yeah.
and it tried to divert me by telling me some stupid answer.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
I'm like, yo, listen, man.
Because it
answer
doesn't
the
want to
question
admit that it
properly.
doesn't know something.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about it.
And
It
sometimes
won't just
you
say,
just
I
need
don't
to ask it a
know.
question and say, answer me yes or no.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, this is, I mean, you have people every day not just asking questions, but giving it input, giving it information.
Yeah.
And it's giving, we're giving personal information, but we're also loading factual information into its reference, right? So as we load reference into it, and then people are giving opinions on top of that.
This is it.
Then it's starting to pull from both sources. And the more sources it's pulling from, but the more it refines its answers, because then people, just like a Wikipedia, they'll update it.
Okay,
And
are
they'll-
you on X by any chance?
That I am.
Twitter?
The only one I'm on,
Okay,
Twitter. That's
fantastic.
right. I'm a Twitter guy.
And the fact that it's your only one, so you and I are basically
only
neighbors.
one I do.
We're neighbors. What are your thoughts on Grok?
Oh, Grok's a little smart ass.
Why do you sound like
Do you
that?
find it trustworthy? Because Elon keeps
Why do
tweaking
you
it.
sound like that? Why you sound so happy?
To
What's
be,
going on? You got a lot of
well,
money in
he
your
wants it
pocket?
to be
What's happening?
maximally true.
Did you hit a link,
seeking,
buddy?
But as soon as
Like
something
you're
leaves
smiling
left,
to the phone, guy.
he sees it as wrong, or he's got to like tweak it. So like,
I don't use Grok enough to be able to make an opinion on whether I think it's accurate or not. But I mean, I have used it at times, but Grok can.
yeah, but it
Grok can
depends on
prepare you for your board meeting in the morning, right? I use chat, and chat seems to be, for me, the quickest, easiest, most accurate.
Like, what area
out
does
there
it-
Yeah.
from an AI standpoint. But I find Grok has an attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Grok,
yeah.
I feel Grok is a formulated opinion sometimes, as opposed to like the actual truth.
just
Mine-
different
facts.
kind.
Yeah, it's biased.
It's biased.
The one,
I
the
feel
one that I
it's
spoke
biased.
costs me.
I don't know because of if that's because of the AI itself, the platform, or the program that's running.
And then there's cheaper ones.
It's tricky, but again, I don't use it. I don't use it to be able to formulate an actual educated opinion.
I feel like it has to be programming. Do you remember when it was freeing itself? When it was like free speech and stuff like that? It was like, yo, if Elon gets rid of me, whatever, at least it was based.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome, like flipping awesome, you know? Yeah, they fucked it up.
It's a messy future for people with AI.
It is.
This thing has to.
What time of the day you trying to come?
I've never been a fan of it. I've never been a fan of the idea of it. You know, it's just all the way from the fact that
tomorrow and give you a text.
I know that
I'm in the middle
as a writer, whether I'm writing an email or whether
if I don't call
I'm
you, call me
writing
back. Obviously, I didn't call you because
legal
I'm busy.
notes as
Yeah.
an advisor,
Cut here.
or
You want me to
I'm
cut
writing
here and talk
any
to
type
you
of
on the phone?
documentation.
Yes.
That's
Now I know I
unprofessional.
can do it twice as fast,
I'm not
twice as
gonna
easy.
stand for
I
it.
can
Okay.
clean it up, I can soften it up, I
This
can
is
make
it.
it more formulated.
Yes.
But what it's doing is it's actually like taking away from the art itself. 'Cause just like anything, right? I'm also a builder. As a builder, the craft is in the hands, the craft is in the experience. But now that everything's automated, it's just easy. Like people don't even have to use their brain anymore, right?
That's what's worrying. That's what I'm worried about.
That's right. So
Because I do have to, I'm giving it specific prompts. So basically, like, say I wanted to do a business email for me, I'll tell it everything I want it to say, and it'll just be like, okay, I'll polish it up.
polish it up
You know
at the
what I
end.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But you know what's funny? When you read that at the end, you know that's not you. And the more you read that, the more you say like it doesn't even seem like you wrote it, but
I know.
you know that it's the right thing to send because it's
Exactly.
clean. You know, all
Exactly.
the grammar, the thought process, the way the sentence structure is there,
Exactly.
everything is there, right? So now consider this as it's now polishing your emails, your thoughts, your writing, your art. It's making itself smarter, while you get less smart. Well, you don't have to push your limit anymore. So the division between its growth and evolution and yours is separating even further because we're giving it the chance to grow faster than us with our own
That's what I'm
thoughts.
saying. There's an arrogance to it now. There's an arrogance to it. Like, I can't, like I said, the fact that I never want to admit that it's wrong, I hate it. Okay.
You good though?
Or no, it's also, I've had the barbecue chicken at across the road, I think.
Patty Lucia?
No, I've never had the, yeah, Patty Lucia's
yams.
really good. Yeah, yeah. I love yams. But yeah, curry goat gets too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was having it so much.
Guys,
Way too much.
Michael Jackson movie? Did you guys see the trailer or anything for it? Yeah, there's like a biopic coming out.
We're coming right back. Just pause that for a second. We'll be back.
Can't
Wait,
wait.
you going with him, Stu? So here, pop into the thing, Patty Lucia. The same one.
Like the mix.
How much is it?
I could use a patty.
You want patty?
Got me?
Yeah, patty I can afford. I think it's around.
They're buying time.
45 for me.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Michael Jackson movie?
What happened to him? There's a Michael Jackson
Michael
movie
Jackson
coming
bio.
out?
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be good too.
Sick, MJ, huh?
Right? They're saying like black folks are gonna be dressing up like they did for Black Panther.
King of Pop. It's like,
Yeah,
people be
it's
dressed
giving
up
that
like they're going
vibe.
to
It's giving the
Thriller.
King of Pop vibe.
He's the
Like
King
it's
of
like
Pop, man. I grew up
honoring
loving
him
Michael Jackson.
properly.
I remember when Bad came out. That whole thing. I
Yeah.
think it came out after a football game, or it was in the halftime of a football game or
Yeah.
something. And I remember sitting on my I wasn't even sitting. My mom wouldn't let me sit on the couch. I was on the floor, leaning on my elbows. You know, like you do when
Yeah.
you're a kid with the hands, the chin in
Yeah.
the hands. And I watched this big video come out. They're in the subway station doing their thing. This is the coolest shit I ever seen.
Yeah,
when I was a kid.
honestly. That's bad, right?
Yeah, it was bad. I had a little bomber jacket, a red one.
Come on.
Not like Michael's, but I was trying to be like Michael.
Yeah,
I had these Michael
yeah.
Jackson pins, and I put them all over this jacket. So we walk around with these Michael Jackson pins.
Honestly.
This motherfucker was the man, bro.
This is what it's gonna
He was
be.
the man.
This is what it's gonna be.
I had the jacket.
He was great.
Did you? Of course,
I
you had the
didn't,
jacket.
I didn't have the Jerry curl though. I didn't have the Jerry curl. I wanted it. I wanted the Jerry curl, but they wouldn't give it to me. But when I was allowed to get it, I got the blowout. So
Really?
I had the little afro with like a little like Jerry curlish
Oh,
to
that's
it.
cute. Yeah. I'm just happy that he's
good.
gonna be celebrated this
They
way.
should be celebrating him. I
You
agree
know?
with that.
Yeah.
They celebrate everybody else. They celebrate some crazy people in this world. Why
This
not
part
Michael
too.
Jackson?
And now that I've seen what the world can really do to somebody in terms of cancel culture and the depths of that,
Yes.
he might have been the first person to be successfully canceled, like recently.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Him and Prince, like they be throwing them underneath the bus like
This
there
is
was no
it.
tomorrow.
Michael though was big because they had him in court.
Oh, Michael was huge,
Everybody
for
believed, and I mean,
sure.
the worst thing they could throw on you is pedophile. What's worse than pedophile?
I know.
So,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's nothing worse when it comes to the public eye. There's nothing worse than pedophile. Right?
so, yeah.
Gross.
but definitely excited about that. I might dress up. I don't know, maybe wear some penny loafers, some like white socks or something.
Nice.
Yeah, he had some eras, right? You could pull out different outfits. For
Yeah, that's it too.
Just make
Should
sure
be good.
Make sure you bring one silver-studded glove. Yeah.
Make sure you bring the glove.
Yeah, the gloves.
His
where it's
daughter's
at.
not happy about it
That's
though.
the move.
His daughter's not happy about the
No,
movie?
but
Which one?
Paris.
Why?
He only has one daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, Blanket's a boy?
Yeah, Blanket's a boy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I think because, and I mean, it's the same way that I would feel if somebody made a movie about my mom and only focused on a certain part of her life. Maybe she feels like they should have, the part that they're showing, the whole career, isn't who her dad was, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just who we know him to be.
That's
so,
the thing. Even Michael said it himself. Like, people don't realize he's a human being, right? People
oh,
look
for
past
sure,
that. He's
for
just,
sure, for
you know,
sure.
he's just an artist to people, and you know, he changed many lives with his art.
Not even an artist. He's like a superstar.
He's a superstar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people fainting.
People faint
Yeah,
when
he's a
they see him.
superstar, right? They
The
look
guy
past.
can touch someone and someone just pass out.
Yeah.
He's a human being with feelings and stuff, you know? Like, the guy's all kinds of thought process and things he didn't do,
Yeah,
things he wished he did.
yeah, for sure. And as a daughter,
This is it, right? Yeah.
and maybe their role too in the movie is maybe just small and not as significant as it really was. Like, these kids are, you know, his whole life. Maybe it was making lunches and taking them to school and you never saw, you know?
And that's the thing. If you're going to make a movie like that, they need to involve people in his life to make it more real.
Yeah.
You know, they need to
Yeah.
involve his children,
But it's not gonna be,
involve his
we
family.
wouldn't wanna watch the movie that she lived. We wouldn't wanna watch
No.
the mundane Michael Jackson.
No,
Michael
but
as a
see, but
dad.
that's the thing though, right? Like, I think it should be told as the real story. Like, this is who the person was. This is
Yeah.
who the person we fell in love with. This
'Cause
is
we
the
always
person-
wanted to see
This
Michael.
is the person behind the character.
Did he
Yeah,
really
we wanted to
unhook
know
his
Michael.
nose, is what they were saying? That he had a
we would've-
prosthetic nose?
All kinds
And he
of
hooked
stuff,
on
yeah.
at the end?
What was his favorite food? What did he do on a Sunday afternoon? Did he ever
Yeah.
sleep in? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, the man with the most beautiful natural voice that you heard. That
Come
you heard.
on.
Right? Like, the guy he didn't auto-tune. Like, what the heck is auto-tune? His voice
Never.
was better than auto-tune.
His
kidding me?
voice was the other
It
thing.
was the auto-tune, right? So, but this is the problem. Is like, you know, they want to keep reliving the celebrity of the person, but like, what was the
Yeah.
person at the core? That's what creates this. That's what creates the powerhouse superstar that he was.
True.
Because it's what's inside us that we bring out to create the
Yeah.
charisma and all the talent and all these things, right? Or just the sheer discipline to his craft, right? It's like, would it be fun to watch Michael Jordan shoot free throws for hours on end? No. Or you know, would it be fun to watch anybody with any super talent that became a superstar to grind away at the discipline of what made them what they are? No, it wouldn't be. But that's actually where it all started. That's why they were what they are, right?
Yeah.
Or they were what they were.
And that's what really people really want to see.
Yeah.
That's what people want to see.
Well, the thing, you know what the truth is? A little bit. I am looking forward to the fame, the rundown of all that stuff, but it would be interesting to show, did he take off the wig?
But yeah,
did he put on makeup?
that's the media part, you know? If you want to do a documentary or a biopic or something about somebody, I want to know what the person is like every day.
What's their soul? What's inside their soul?
I'm not trying to watch it to see him on the stage in character.
You know about it.
We already know that. We know that guy. That's what we love. We want to see beyond that guy. We want to see why that guy's like that.
This is it.
what's behind
I
the
feel like
curtain?
they have to
Yeah.
reveal that. They have to reveal that.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Elon Musk, did you hear about Elon's deal with Tesla? $1 trillion deal?
No.
Pete, $1 trillion deal with Tesla? It's a compensation package. So he doesn't actually get paid from Tesla. He just,
He gets shares.
yeah, he basically promises to reach certain benchmarks
He's been doing that.
if they pay him a certain amount of money.
He leverages his shares so he can borrow against that. So he never actually has taxable dollars.
There you go. Yeah, he doesn't have an income.
But he has to pay that back. So there's a loophole to that. Because you still have to pay that back. You can't leverage against that money without paying it back. There's so much time to do it. I know this because I studied this and I tried doing it myself. And when I spoke to my banker let me know you can't exactly do
Okay, so what do you mean? So what do you mean by, yes, he has to take out loans? Okay, so
No, so
recently,
he chooses to take out loans.
recently
so
he had
that-
like a $500 billion deal with them or something. It
So
was
it's
the
a
same package, but
non-taxable, so that's what he does. Is he,
Yeah.
is he takes his shares, he gets paid in shares instead of
Yes.
he gets paid in taxable dollars. So that he can't be taken to the IRS about taxable dollars. And then what he does is he leverages against those
Yeah.
shares because
Yeah.
they're of a value.
Yeah.
He then, once he leverages
he
against
has to
those
pay
shares,
taxes on the money that he
well,
that he
no,
gets from
because then he
leveraging.
can borrow that money because you're not now charged because it's not taxable money once you borrow that money. But what happens is he has to pay that borrowed money back in a certain amount of time frame, and you can.
Oh yeah,
only-
well if it's, if it's a loan, then
so
yeah.
in order to do that, you have to do that with taxable dollars. So that it's like it's a weird way of the one hand wash there. But what you can do is you can compound much faster. You can create a large sums of money in a quicker way. And that's why he does it. And that's why he's able to make big deals like that.
He'll make all these crazy promises, like insane promises,
Yep.
and then actually try and hit them.
That's what billionaires,
Like
multi-billionaires
actually
do.
try and hit them.
Yeah.
So like he'll be like, okay, yeah, right? Or just like making it fucking happen. Making it happen. Because one of the things that he said
But I don't have
that
no
I've
money
been
to
so
make these dreams
inspired
happen.
by, he was like, take your 10-year dream and do it in 6 months.
Yeah, you don't have 10 years.
Take your 10-year dream and do it in 6 months.
That's what he's saying?
That's one of his theories. That's
Yeah,
one of
you could
like
do
his
that.
things. He does that.
You could do that.
He does that.
You got billions of dollars. You got all the money in the world.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So now he's gonna be the first person to make $1 trillion.
I think someone already has $1 trillion.
Man, I just wanna party and shit. Beat my 2 $1 trillion fans all over my dick. Day trips to the moon, fucking bun on the ship.
Yeah, then, you know.
Jeff doesn't have $1 trillion.
No, you know who's got $1 trillion? Prince William, the kid, the richest kid in the world. Yeah, yeah, those guys are up.
You don't know how much money they have.
That's true.
You don't know how much money
They
they
don't know
have.
publicly how
They'll
much
never
they have.
tell. No, you can't. They'll never tell. They have trillions.
They're saying he's gonna be the first person.
They have trillions in Saudi Arabia. The prince, he has it. If anyone has it, he has it.
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
They're closed.
Yeah. Propaganda's a wild thing, right?
Okay.
He doesn't.
Well, because they also gave him the world's richest man, that title,
He doesn't have to.
and everybody would like roll their eyes about it because we don't know who
It's hard to quantify
they're not
really
gonna tell
who
us who
has
that
the
is.
asset exactly.
Let me see. I'm asking
The
Chuck.
prince doesn't have to declare what he has.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. Think about it, though. Those guys have been making money long before Tesla.
Doesn't have to declare.
Those guys
what
have
he
been
has.
around long before Elon Musk. Making money. Those guys are trillionaires already. Come on.
It's wild.
Okay, so
building
projected
cities.
potential. So they're saying, guys, projected potential to be the world's first trillionaire: Elon Musk, Gautam Adani, and Jensen Huang. So I don't know. I guess they're billionaires.
What's the platform saying that? So we gotta be cautious of propaganda, right? So we always want to say that our team is doing it first. We're going to the moon first. We're beating the Russians. We're beating the Chinese.
Yeah.
We're doing all this, right? So of course we want to say our guy's the richest guy in the world. He's on our soil, right? It's like history's written
Good
by
point.
the way. Right?
Very,
So
very
we gotta
good
be
critical
cautious.
thinking.
Yeah, we gotta be
Very
cautious
good
of all
critical
that.
thinking.
Because then it pushes people on this end to drive towards, that like, wow, that we're on top again, right? It's just a propaganda town 101.
So he's given himself 10 years to do 12 different super ambitious goals. I don't have the goals listed. Sorry, forgive me. I got it on ChatGPT, but we'll just say, you know what he's like. Like he'll say, fully automated cars and push to the deadline. This, that, and the next.
This guy's trying to be on Mars.
If you gave yourself a year to focus up, could you make it to 5 mil, 1 mil? Could you generate 1 mil if you focused up
Sure.
in 12 months?
Sure. I did 5 million in sales 3 weeks ago.
Come on.
I'm not even joking. Yeah, that's soft talk.
What would be a huge goal?
When I walked
What would
into
be a
this
huge
year,
goal in
what
a
I
year?
said is I want to do $1 million in sales.
Yeah.
By March, 1 week in March, I did $3 million in sales. I said, what? I could do way more than that. So I made a different goal. And I'm telling you, I don't even put a ceiling. I just say, just keep it coming. Keep doing what you're doing.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't. There is no ceiling. I don't want to put a cap.
And
on
you get
what my
bonuses
goal
and
is.
your proper commission,
I own
your
the
proper. Oh,
Bonuses
are you kidding
for
me?
sure.
Then you're flipping. This is fantastic.
I have 2 partners, but at the end of the day, we just look at each other and we all giggle and shit. Like that's how that works. Just keep going. They say, "Q, you're the Terminator. Just keep walking
Come on.
forward. Don't let nothing slow you down."
I need that energy.
That's what you need. You just believe in yourself. Confidence. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
It's a part of your brain, right? Every time you're successful, or you overcome a challenge, that part of your brain grows.
Yeah, I like that.
Every time you do this, it builds confidence, and your confidence helps that also grow. Every time you're faced with an additional challenge, it continuously grows. You get to a point where you have overcome so many challenges, you have proven to yourself that you're capable of anything. Nothing can slow you down. And like these little mini, what we thought were tough goals, it's just another day at the office. Like no, you are capable of anything you can put your mind to. If you can think it up, if you can imagine it, it's possible.
Come on.
That's the absolute truth. I believe this all the time. I say this daily to people. I'm like, you have no idea what you're capable of. Dream it up, make it happen, and make it happen. You know, there's steps that have to take place.
There's work, yeah.
But you have to believe in yourself. It's the only thing that's slowing you down is you. That's it. That's the absolute truth. Nothing else is slowing you down. Why not you? Someone else can do it. Why not you? And someone else has done it. That's the best part. Someone else has done it.
Yeah.
So what do you think? You're bringing something new to the table? No, you're just bringing a different delivery. That's it. That's the truth. So yeah, goals. I believe he's gonna pull it off.
Manny, did you see Tristan Tate's video, his Halloween video for his vodka? American Psycho. Did you see it?
No.
He did an American Psycho cover for Halloween, and it's like a Slash commercial for his vodka brand. Your face would just remind me a little bit of like how he was playing the character. Really dark stuff, Tristan. Some
Nice.
super dark stuff. He like played it really well.
I like those guys. I like
He
what they have
played
to
it
say.
really well.
I like what those guys have to say. I listen to those guys. They're
I let them know when I don't like what they're saying.
They're a
so.
little on edge, but they push some don't fuck around shit.
Yeah, I like some
I
of
like
it.
their attitude.
I've taken some of it, just in terms of like the focus, dedication, hard work. Like I really respect
I want to
that.
hear the part I like is I don't want to hear you whine. Just get up and go do it.
Yeah.
Because nobody gives a shit about your problems. You know what I mean? Because we all got them.
Yeah.
So suck it up, buttercup. Go out there and
Exactly.
win. You know what I mean? If you're
Yeah.
that guy, you're gonna make it happen.
And I like him saying like he doesn't wait to feel like in the mood to train. He trains because he knows he has to. But that's just a good mindset to kind of
This is
apply
life.
to like
Yeah,
everything.
man. This is because they're so used to comfort. Jump out of your comfort level and start grinding, man. You're not going anywhere in your comfort level.
No, and they say
just
your
going back
dreams
to bed.
begin where your discomfort begins. Like that's where like you start realizing stuff.
The edge of your comfort level is where your dreams begin.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
Do I go buy wine? That's
I
fine.
don't know, I know. Oh, it's still early. It feels so late.
It's
It's
Friday.
7 o'clock.
It's Friday. You should go.
It feels like 8:30.
Of course you should.
Yeah, well, this year. I need something. Is Kev coming?
Friday.
Oh, I don't know.
I gotta book Kevin.
Do you still have more wine space?
Buy one on a Tuesday.
Chillin'. The hair looks fantastic, by the way, so that's fine. It does.
Yeah,
Yeah. So family, good.
family's good. Where we are, it hit them, but it didn't destroy. We're in St. Anne, so
Okay, good.
and my other family's in Portmore, so it didn't really hit Kingston like that. They just got rain and wind and stuff. But it's a fucked up situation, man. My TikTok feed is just all Jamaica, and the devastation that I'm seeing, it's crazy.
And what about, have you heard people talking about 2030, smart
Yes.
cities?
Yes. It's a coincidence. I'm not gonna be a conspiracy theorist because I can be, but is it coincidence that St. Elizabeth, the same parish that Andrew Holness was talking about, is gonna be rebuilt, gets totally wiped out? I don't know, man. I don't know. People are saying, oh, hurricanes are not man-made, but they do cloud seeding.
Yeah.
So if they can make it rain,
Yeah.
Who's to say that they can make an earthquake happen? I know they can make an earthquake happen.
Well, because then I heard some Jamaicans saying this was weird because they never saw no lightning, they never hear no thunder.
Right.
Pete's friend said it looked strange, like the clouds were on the ground.
Yes, but then I was hearing other people saying there was lightning and thunder. But then I was hearing a lot saying there wasn't. So maybe there was none at certain parts of the area, you know, of the country. But it moved super slow.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
5 kilometers an hour?
That's unusual.
Maybe
I don't know.
something will change.
I don't know. Never experienced a hurricane before, right? So, but you think a hurricane,
Yeah, 5
with all that
kilometers an hour.
power,
What's 5 kilometers
it's
an hour? That's
moving.
like-
You think it's moving
It's like
fast?
walking.
Yeah, you think it would move fast for a hurricane, right?
And for it to cause that much devastation.
So
but we'll
much.
never know is the thing. So it's just like, God bless them.
Yeah. Oh
Because
God.
to hear about people that can't even sleep on their beds and stuff like that, it's just too much.
One man was sleeping under plywood,
Yeah.
like, you know, the elderly people.
Yeah. Yes.
You know.
I can't imagine. My grandma's sick right now. I can't imagine she's on the road, sleeping on the road with nothing to cover her.
Yeah.
I cannot even imagine.
No. Like the way I feel like I want to go there and help.
Yeah. Okay.
Where to start? I don't know, but. You know, I got things to do.
I would follow that instinct.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I feel. Like
Yeah.
I would like to go there and help, you
Yeah.
know, because they're giving out food, but they're only coming to like
Yeah.
the main part of the area.
Yeah, they're not going to the farms or
they're not
stuff.
going in there.
Yeah.
You know, so the people who are at the front, same people are continually getting food.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they keep.
Yeah.
You'll have like I heard someone say like there's 10 people that live in a house. All 10 of them got food. Every one of them
Yeah.
lined
Not
up and got
everybody needs a
food.
thing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's the people that can't walk out to the main road. That's not getting nothing. Yesterday I heard one girl say that it's been a week and nobody has came. No food. They can't bathe. They have no water. It's total devastation for a big tourist country. There's a big controversy right now about the Chinese.
Yeah.
There.
Your brother said it. He just doesn't want them to come and exploit and take over.
That's already happened. So you know what? They're already there. Come on in, because you know
They're efficient. They build up fast. They don't mess around.
they don't
I know.
play.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
they don't play. So if that's what you guys, I mean, they've already taken over. They own all the big superstores and everything, right?
Really? Okay.
The supermarkets. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, my little community that I'm from, they own the big supermarket in the place.
Because I heard the same thing is happening in some African countries too.
That they're taking over because they build, and then the whole thing with China and Trump.
That part. But they also don't exploit. Wherever they go,
No.
like they're not trying to. Well, I won't
Say
they're
that
not
we're
trying to
here
exploit.
and
Yeah.
we're doing this.
They're doing
They
it
do
really
it-
differently.
Yes.
Jamaica.
Can I say, I wish everybody the best over there. I hope they get all the help that they need. And I know it's going to be rebuilt, and it's going to be better than ever, bigger and better than ever. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I like that everybody's in good spirits down there. It's a great thing. So yeah, if anybody could help, please send money to Jamaica and try to help them out. Or don't even send it through a charity or anything. Send it. If you know people down there, send it to them. You know what I mean? Or if you know someone up here that has family down there, send it through them so they can give it to people down there.
And no imagination. And no compassion.
Thank you for watching another episode of Shop Talk. Please remember to press that subscribe button down at the bottom. Peace.
I did it.